myself, and for good reasons. Good people, it's a good experience, and
Hey, fighters! You're watching WrestleWire 24/7, your go to for everything WWE. Subscribe, tap the bell, and let's dive deep. In WWE, few moments capture the imagination of fans like when strong personalities collide, and that's exactly what's happening now. Two of the most outspoken and accomplished leaders in the company, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, are challenging the established order of the bloodline, creating a tension filled dynamic that promises to redefine the landscape. For weeks, subtle conflicts have simmered within Roman Reigns' Survivor Series team, hints of disagreement and ego clashes that fans could sense but couldn't quite put their finger on. Tonight, that tension finally erupted. What started as a routine team meeting quickly became a defining moment, signaling a potential shift in hierarchy that could impact not just one match, but the structure of the team itself. More than just strategy. The recent confrontation isn't about a single tactic or match plan, it's about authority, respect, and leadership. With Survivor Series looming, the team is faced with a crucial question: who truly leads? Roman Reigns has long been viewed as the dominant figure, the tribal chief whose decisions carry weight. But CM Punk, the self-styled voice of the voiceless, and Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, who has proven time and again that he can rise to the occasion, are unwilling to defer blindly. Their challenge is rooted in experience, accomplishment, and a desire to take charge rather than follow. This isn't just a disagreement over plays in the ring. It's a clash of philosophies and a test of who deserves the leadership role when the spotlight is brightest. A locker room showdown. The pivotal moment occurred during what was supposed to be a standard strategy session in the locker room. Roman Reigns began outlining his approach for the upcoming matches, detailing positions, tactics, and objectives. The room seemed orderly, the team attentive, until CM Punk suddenly interrupted. "Hold on, let me stop you right there," he said, immediately drawing the attention of everyone present. There was a palpable pause as Punk made his stance clear. He reminded everyone of his history, his impact on the company, and his experience as a former WWE champion. By standing up, he wasn't just asserting himself, he was challenging the established order. Cody Rhodes joined him, echoing the sentiment with his own history and accomplishments, emphasizing that they are leaders in their own right and not merely followers. The dynamic instantly shifted, creating a tense but controlled standoff that had everyone reconsidering the lines of authority in the room. Leadership versus loyalty. This confrontation highlights a fundamental tension in WWE storytelling: the difference between leadership and loyalty. Roman Reigns has achieved incredible success as a leader, but leadership in wrestling isn't simply about holding a title or maintaining a streak. It's about commanding respect from a diverse group of performers, each with their own accomplishments and ambitions. CM Punk's persona has always been about challenging authority, giving voice to those who feel overlooked, and refusing to accept instructions unquestioningly. Cody Rhodes has similarly carved out a legacy built on ambition, achievement, and resilience, and his history with Roman Reigns gives him an extra layer of credibility in challenging the tribal chief's authority. Both men bring more than talent. They bring legitimacy, experience, and a willingness to stand up when they feel the system isn't working for the team. The psychology of champions. Understanding the psychology behind this confrontation makes it even more compelling. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes are not simply rebellious. They are performers who have thrived as leaders and champions. Being told to follow isn't something they do easily, it goes against their very nature. Roman Reigns, for all his dominance, is now navigating a team where the members have histories of leadership, victories, and influence. This creates a subtle but powerful tension. Even the most respected leader can struggle to maintain authority if those around him feel equally deserving of that role. The potential for conflict is high, but it's also a unique opportunity for storytelling, showing that even strong teams must negotiate ego, experience, and respect if they hope to function at their best. Credibility in the ring. What makes Punk and Rhodes' challenge so believable is their undeniable credibility. CM Punk has repeatedly proven that he can elevate himself and others with charisma, skill, and a revolutionary approach to his craft. Cody Rhodes' victory over Roman Reigns at WrestleMania is another key factor. Fans remember moments when he stepped up and succeeded against top competition, reinforcing that he belongs at the forefront. Both men have earned the right to be heard and to assert influence, which makes their challenge to Reigns feel authentic rather than contrived. It's a clash built on accomplishments, history, and the desire to shape the direction of the team, not just a spur-of-the-moment power grab. A delicate balance. The standoff in the locker room didn't turn violent, but the tension was undeniable. The Usos, loyal members of Roman's faction, naturally stepped in to defend their tribal chief, creating a careful balance between order and disruption. The situation underscores the complexity of leadership in a high-stakes environment. Authority isn't absolute, and even the most powerful figures must navigate the ambitions and egos of those around them. This moment also illustrates the importance of respect and communication. Leadership is as much about inspiring trust and cooperation as it is about making decisions. And tonight, the room witnessed the delicate interplay between personal ambition and team cohesion. The stakes of Survivor Series. Survivor Series isn't just another event. It's a test of strategy, resilience, and teamwork. With Punk and Rhodes challenging Reigns' leadership, the stakes are even higher. How the team navigates this internal conflict could determine the outcome of their matches and the broader narrative for the coming months. Will Reigns find a way to unify the team and channel their competitive energy toward a common goal? Or will the friction between strong personalities create cracks that opponents can exploit? This storyline adds layers of tension and intrigue, making every interaction and decision within the team critical to the narrative. The power of individual voice. What makes this storyline resonate is its focus on individuality and agency. Punk and Rhodes are not just pushing back for the sake of drama. They embody the idea that experience and accomplishment warrant recognition and influence. Fans are drawn to stories where characters assert themselves and demand to be heard, and this scenario exemplifies that principle perfectly. It's a celebration of leadership, confidence, and the complexities of team dynamics, showing that even in a structured environment, voices and ideas matter. The audience can appreciate both sides, the authority and strategy Reigns brings, and the initiative and credibility of Punk and Rhodes. The fallout and what's next. As the team prepares for Survivor Series, the fallout from this confrontation will shape every decision, interaction, and storyline leading up to the event. Fans can expect to see shifting alliances, intense discussions, and perhaps even moments of compromise as the team seeks to reconcile individual ambition with collective responsibility. The narrative promises not only exciting matches, but also a deep exploration of leadership, respect, and the challenge of balancing personal achievement with team success. The conflict between Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes is more than a plot device. It's a reflection of real dynamics that exist anytime strong, accomplished individuals are brought together toward a common goal. Conclusion: a war within. The WWE Universe is witnessing a war within, one that's as psychological and strategic as it is athletic. The power struggle between Roman Reigns and his top challengers, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, adds a rich human element to the action. Fans are not just watching a match, they're watching egos, experience, and ambition collide, creating a narrative that is compelling on multiple levels. The tension, the history, and the personalities involved make this storyline an unmissable chapter in WWE history. As Survivor Series approaches, every interaction will carry extra weight, every decision could sway the balance, and the ultimate question remains: who will lead the team when it counts the most?